all of you.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Bruhan Mumbai Municipal Corporation
Good morning, Miss.
Education Department has started the online education for all students in this COVID-19 situation. In this today's lecture, we are going to learn the math subject of 5th standard. Okay. Myself, Bharat Bandar from Mahim Mori Road Municipal Upper Primary English School. For giving this opportunity to me, I would like to say thank you to our Administrative Officer, Mrs. Snehalata Dumbre Madam, Nodal Beat Officer, Mr. Sharad Kurade Sir, Nodal HM, Mrs. Mary Pushpam Paul Madam, Assistant Nodal HM, Mrs. Manpriti Kaur Anand Madam, and our CNO, Mr. Ratilal Kisan Burungule Sir. For starting the topic, I would like to tell you that today is very important day. Today is just 22nd March, and this day we celebrated as a World Water Day. The main aim of World Water Day is to educate the importance of water to the whole world. So today, from 1993, the 22nd March is celebrated as a World Water Day. And also mainly the focuses on the reducing the wastage of water. Moreover, World Water Day is used to highlight the necessary important for the access to water, hygiene facilities, and the sanitation in all the countries. So you all of you know that the water is the very important thing in our life. The uses of water. You can see in this picture, the water is a very essential thing, not only in a human being, but also for all living things to survive on the earth. So we should use the water very carefully and stop the wastage of water. In this picture, you can see that uses of the water, very commonly uses of the water. We use the water for drinking, for washing hands, brushing our teeth, take a bath, after that cooking of foods,
Sir,
watering,
for cooking,
yes, cooking foods,
washing.
washing our hands, taking a bath, drinking, after that brushing our teeth, watering plants. These are the different uses. After that, we use that water for agriculture and the industrial purpose also. Okay, means the water is the very essential things in our life, and we should use the water very carefully and stop the wastage of water. Okay,
Yes.
so 22nd March in whole world, the 22nd March is celebrated as a World Water Day. Okay, understood?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now let's come to the topic. Okay, now one table is given in this picture. One table is given, and in that table gives us bowling figures related to the cricket match. The bowling figure is given related to the one cricket match. Okay, so observe this table very carefully. After the observation, I will ask you the question on that table. Okay, so observe this table very carefully. The four columns are given. The first column is, second column is overs, third column is runs given, and the fourth column is wickets taken. Means this all information is related to the cricket match. Okay, and in the bowler column there are three bowlers. First one is the Chandrakant, second one is the Ramakant, and third one is the
Ahmad.
Ahmed.
Ahmad.
Okay, and in the overs column there are pictures. Pictures are given. Okay, the picture of a ball. Okay, and in the runs given in that column there are runs are given. That runs are given by that particular bowler. That runs are given in that column. And after that, the wickets taken. Means whatever wickets are taken from that by that bowler, that wickets are given in the last column. And at the end of the below the table, you can see that one scale is given. Okay, what is given?
One scale. One
Scale.
scale.
Scale is given. Yes, one picture is equal to one over. What is the scale? One picture is equal to one
Over.
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 One
Six
over
balls.
means how many balls?
Six balls.
Six balls. Very good. Okay, very good. So the scale is very important. The scale is very important. Without the scale, we can't read the table. Without scale, we can't read the table or we can't give the answer of question. So Ramakan ball, how many overs? 4 overs. Okay, because one picture is equal to 1 over. Means this one picture is represent the 1 over. This one picture is represent 1 over. So here, how many pictures? 4 pictures. Means the
Four
Chandrakant ball,
overs.
how many
Four
overs?
overs. Four. 4 overs.
Ramakant ball, how many overs? Ramakant,
2 overs.
Ramakant ball, how many overs?
2 overs.
2 overs. Okay. And Ahmad ball, how
Three
many overs?
overs. 3 overs.
3 overs. Very good. And the runs given, how many runs given by the
18.
Chandrakant? How many runs?
18. 18.
Here in the runs column, you can see 8, 20. And how many runs given by the Ahmad? It's a
12.
12. Okay. This all information is given in the table. Okay. Now I ask you some question. You have to give the answer of that question by observing this table. Okay.
Yes, sir.
The first question is that about how many bowlers does the table give information?
3 bowlers.
About how many bowlers does the
3 bowlers.
yes, very good. About
3 bowlers.
yes, about how many bowlers?
3
Three
bowlers.
bowlers. Chandrakant, Ramakant, and Ahmed. You can see in the column of bowlers. How many bowlers? The
3
table.
bowlers.
How many bowlers?
3 bowlers.
3 bowlers. Okay. Now the next question is who yes, then who gave away the most run? Most means what?
Ramakant.
More runs.
Ramakant.
Who gave away the most
Ramakant.
runs?
Ramakant.
Yes, very good. Ramakant gave a most run and it's a 20 runs. Okay. Now the third question is how many overs did the Chandrakant ball?
4. 4.
Yes, very good. How many?
4.
How many overs did the Chandrakant ball? You can see where is the Chandrakant?
4.
Over here means one picture is equal to 1 over. So how many overs?
4
4
over.
overs. The Ramakant ball 4 overs.
4 over.
Okay.
Yes.
Now the next question is how many wickets did the Ramakant take? How many
0.
wickets did the Ramakant take?
0.
Yes, very good. You can see here. Where is the Ramakant? Here.
Yeah.
And wicket column is
Not
here.
take
How many wickets take? Yes, Ramakant did not take
the wicket.
single wicket. Means 0 wickets. Okay.
Yes.
Now, next question is how many balls? Just listen the very carefully. Question. How many balls did the Ahmad ball? How many balls? Not over. Huh? How many balls
18
did
balls. 18
Ahmad?
balls. 18. 18.
Yes. Very good. Very good. Ahmad ball. How many balls? 18
18.
balls. Because you can see the scale. You can see the. You have to see the scale. Scale is one picture is equal to 1 over. Means 6 balls. One picture means 6 balls. 6 plus 6, 12, and 12 plus 6,
18.
18.
6
18 balls.
multiplied by
Very
3
good.
is equal to 18. Sir, 3 multiplied by
Yes. 6 threes
sir,
are
sir,
6 threes
1
are
6
18.
multiplied by 3 is equal to 180.
Okay.
180. Sir, 1 overs is
Yeah.
equal to
6
6
threes are
and 3 overs is equal to
6.
18 balls. 3 6 are 18.
Yeah. 6 3 6 are 18. Okay. Now, next. How many runs did the Chandrakant give?
18 runs. 18 runs. 18 runs. 18 runs.
Yes. Very good. Where is the Chandrakant? You can see here. Here is the Chandrakant and runs is given here. So how many runs gave the Chandrakant?
18.
18 runs.
18 runs.
How many runs?
18.
18 runs. The last question is, how many overs were bowled all together?
9 overs. 9. 9
How many balls?
overs.
How many overs were bowled all together?
9.
9. Very good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9.
9.
All together means all over. Okay. 9 overs bowled all together. Okay. Understood how to read the table?
Yes, sir.
Okay. How to read the table with the help of scale. Without scale, we can't read the table or we can't give the answer of question. The scale is very important. Okay. Now, the next one is the next information is given. Just listen carefully. Different numbers of the plants were planted by the students of a school on 6 days of the week. This is shown in the following pictograph. Means this picture. In this picture, the different numbers of plants are given. The planted by that particular students. Okay. And the scale is given here. The one picture means is equal to how many plants?
10 plants.
10
10
plants.
plants.
Okay. Now you can see here there are two columns. Here you can see the days are given: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. And in the next column, the plants planted by that students is given. Okay. So now I ask you the question. Just give me the answer. How many plants were planted each day? On Monday, how many plants planted?
30 plants. 30.
Yes, very good. 10 plus 10 plus 10 means the scale. What is the scale? One plant represent the 10 plant.
10
Means
plants.
three picture is equal to three picture means 30. Okay. On Tuesday, how many plants planted on Tuesday?
70. 70. 70.
Yes, very good. Here 7 pictures are given. Means 7 picture is equal to 70 because one picture is equal to 10 plants.
Sir,
Okay.
altogether the trees are planted 300.
Yeah, yes. I will ask you the next question. Okay. On Wednesday, how many plants planted?
60. 60.
60. Very good. 60. On Thursday,
80. 8. 80.
80. 8. 8 means 80 because one plant represent the 10
10
plants.
plants.
Okay. After that, on Friday,
40.
40 because pictures are there. So one picture represent the 10 plants. That's why the four picture means is equal to 40. And on Saturday,
20. 20.
on Saturday, yeah, 20 plants planted. Okay. So this answer, we give this answer with the help of this scale. Okay. And on which day were the maximum numbers of plants planted? Maximum means more. Okay. On which day were the maximum numbers of plants planted? On which day?
Thursday.
Yeah, Thursday. Because Thursday planted how many plants? 80 plants. And these 80 is maximum number. Okay.
Yes.
On find the total number of plants planted during the week. Find the
300.
total number.
300.
Yeah,
300.
very good, very good. Because the 30 picture is given. Okay, 30 pictures are given. So the 30 is equal to 30 into 10 is equal to
300.
300. Okay, so the total 300 plants planted by the students during the week. On which day where the minimum number of plants planted? Minimum number?
Saturday. Saturday.
Yes, on Saturday. The minimum numbers of plants planted on Saturday. Okay. Now the next thing is that pictograph. What is the pictograph? The tables which represents the information using the pictures are called the pictographs. Means you can see the previous picture here. All information is given by picture. Okay. There is a no number. There is a no number. Number is not given. Then also we give the answer in a numbers. Why? Because of this scale. Okay. So today we are going to learn your mathematics topic, that is pictograph. And pictograph means what? The tables which represents the information using the picture. The table represent the information using the pictures are called the pictographs or pictograph. Means you can see the example here. Okay, the table is given, but the information given in picture, not a number. Okay, now the next, how to make a pictograph. So today we are going to learn. In the previous slides we learned that how to give the answers with the help of that table. Now we are going to learn how to make a pictographs from the given information. Okay, to make a pictograph, some things you should remember, the some things, and that things we are going to learn first, and after that we are going to learn to make how to make a pictograph. Okay, while making a pictograph you should remember the some things. Okay, the first thing that study the numerical information given. Means suppose the example is given like this: during a survey the numbers of students living in different types of houses were listed as shown below. Okay, means the information of the students are given. They are living in different types of houses. Okay, that information is given, and with the help of this information you have to make a pictograph. So what you should do first, you should study the numerical information first. Okay, you should study the numerical information. What is the numerical information is given here in the first column? The types of houses are given. Okay, and in the second column the number of students living in a different type, that number is given. Okay, different types of houses, that number is given here. Means how many students are living in a bungalow?
4.
How many students are living in a bungalow?
4.
4 students. How many students are living in an apartment?
20.
20. Okay, and how many students are living in a row house?
8.
8 students. Yeah, very good. Means that numerical information we should learn first. What is the numbers are given? What are the numbers are given in this example? That the numerical information you should learn first. After that, the next point is that the next point is given. Choose an appropriate scale. Scale is the very important. Scale is the very important thing to make a pictograph. Suppose the information is given, the numbers are given 4, 20, and 8. That time you have to use the scale for one picture. Okay, you are going to make a pictograph, means you are going to show this information in through the picture. So first you should choose the appropriate scale. While choosing the scale, what you have to do, you have to choose the one number, and that number, these all numbers should be divisible by that number. Okay, suppose if you take a 4, if you take a 4, one picture, if you take the scale, one picture is equal to 4. Okay, so what you have to do, you have to divide the 4 by the given number. 20 divided by 4, these all numbers should be divisible. When you choose the scale, when you choose the number for a scale, that time these all numbers should be divisible, total divisible by that number. Okay, so when you divide the 4 by 4, that time you will get 4 ones are
12.
4, means you will get 1. When you divided 20 by 4, that time you will get 4 5s are 20.
20.
And when you
20.
divided 8 by 4, that time you will get
2.
4
2.
2s
2
are,
to the 8.
yes,
8.
very good. Means you will get these numbers. Okay, when you choose the 4 for the scale, that time these all numbers, these all given numbers, these all given numbers are divisible, totally divisible by 4. That that means you can choose the 4 for a scale. Now see, you can write the scale like this. One picture, one picture is equal to
4.
4 students,
4 students.
because here students are given, na? Number of students are given.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
so you can choose the scale. One picture is equal to 4 students. Okay, otherwise, if this is the very hard, if you don't understood how to choose the one number, that time you can write the factors also. Tell me the factors of 4. 1 2 4, these are the factors of 4. Okay, understood?
Yes.
Because when you divide the 4 by this 1 2 or 4, that time this 4 is totally divisible by that numbers. So that's why these are the factors of 4. In the previous lesson you have learned that what is the factors and how to write the multiples, how to write the factors. Okay, now tell me the factors of 20.
1, 2, 4, 5.
1 is the common factor. 1 2 4, very good.
1, 2, 4, 5,
1 2
10.
4
5, 10.
5 and
10.
10
20.
and 20. Okay,
Yes.
okay, these are the factors of 20. After that, tell me the factors of 8.
4.
1
1,
2
4.
4
Sir. 8.
and
1, 2,
8.
4 and 8.
Okay, yes, very good. Now after that, what you have to do, I am telling you how to choose the scale. Okay, how to choose the scale. You can write the factors also. So after writing the factors, just find out the common factor. Which are the common
1 to
factor?
4. 1 to
You
4.
can see here are, yes, 1 2 and 4.
4.
So what you have to do, you have to choose the bigger common factor. Which are the bigger common factor? Which is the bigger common factor?
4.
4. 4 is the bigger common factor. That's why you can choose the 4 as a scale. Means you can choose the 4 as a scale, and you can write the scale like this. One picture is equal to 4 students. One picture is equal to 4 students. Okay, understood how to choose the scale?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, the next is, third thing is, while making the pictograph, we should Remember, the third thing is choose an appropriate symbol. So you have to use the appropriate symbol, because while making the pictograph, you are going to show these all information through the picture. Okay, you are not going to write these numbers now. You are going to show the all information through the picture. So that time you have to see that what you have to show. You have to show the number of students. Okay, you have to show the number of students through the picture. So which symbol you can use?
Smile.
Yes, very good. You can use a
Mouse.
smile like this. You can draw the smile. Okay,
Stars. Sir, in
it's
the apartment there will become 5.
yes, very. Now that will we will learn next in the next slide. Now you have to choose only a symbol. Okay, so you have to choose the symbol for a student, that is smiley. Okay,
Yes.
okay. It depends on these numbers. Okay, if here is a number of trees or number of plants, that time you can use like this symbol, the plant. Okay, understood?
Yes, sir.
So here the information is information we have to show, that is the number of students. That's why we use the appropriate symbol, and that is the smiley. Now the next thing is make a right column for the pictograph. Make the right column for the
Pictograph.
pictograph. Okay, the information is given. This is the example. Okay, and this table also you have given. So only you have to make a pictograph. That time the fourth thing you should remember, that is the make a right columns for the pictograph. The information is given into the two columns. So while making a pictograph, here also you have to make a two column, and in the one column, first column, you have to write the types of houses. Types of houses. Here you can write type of house, bungalow, apartment, and row house. Okay. Only on the place of number, only on the place of number, you have to draw the symbol. You have to draw
Symbol. Symbol.
symbol. Which symbol we have selected?
Smile one. Smile.
Smiley. Okay. And what is the scale we have selected? Scale is equal to one picture is equal to,
4 student.
yes, very good. One picture is equal to 4 students.
4 student.
Okay. This is the scale. Okay. And what is the symbol we have selected? The symbol is smiley. Okay. So here what you have to do? You have to see how many students are living in bungalow. How many students?
4.
4 students. Then how many picture will come here?
4.
How many pictures?
4.
4 picture. One picture is equal to 4 students. Huh?
In the bungalow there will come one picture.
Yes, very good. There will come one picture. So you have to draw only one smiley here. Okay.
Yes.
And in the next row, the apartment is given. And here in the apartment, how many students are living?
20.
20. Then how many picture will come?
5. 5.
Yes, 5 picture.
4, 5, that's 20.
Yes, very good. Because one picture is represent the 4 students. That's why 5 fours are 20.
20.
So how many picture you have to draw?
4.
1, 2, 3,
5.
4, and
5.
5 smiley. Okay, 5 smiley you have to draw. After that, in the next row, what is the given? Row house. Okay, and how many students are living in row house?
8.
8 students.
4 to
Then,
7. 2.
yes,
4
very good, very good. then
What is
two
that?
pictures will
Two.
come. Two pictures will come. Okay?
Because of 4 to the 8. Because what is
Yes.
it?
4 to the
8.
8. One picture represents the 4 students. That's why the two picture will come, means 4 plus 4, 8. Okay? Understood?
Yes.
Yes. Means this, in this way we can make a pictograph from the given information. Here in the question there are numbers are given, but in the pictograph only pictures are given. Okay? Picto means what? Picture. Picto means what? Picture.
Picture.
That's why in the pictograph the information is given only in the picture. Okay? After that, the last thing is that write the scale used. Means after the pictograph, above the table, sorry, below the table, you have to write the scale. Here, what is the scale we have used?
One picture is equal to 4 students.
Yes, one picture is equal to 4 students. That scale is very important. Without the scale, we can't understood the table. Okay? Okay. Now, the next thing, to make a pictograph, which thing we should remember?
Study
The first,
study the numerical information given. Choose an approximate scale. Choose an
one by one, one by
approximate
one.
symbol. Make the right approximate symbol. Make the right columns for the pictograph. Write the scale used.
Yes, very good. These 5 things we should remember. The first thing is study the numerical information given. Next is choose an appropriate scale. And next one is choose an appropriate symbol. Fourth one is make the right column for the pictograph. And the fifth one is write the scale used. Okay. Understood how to draw the pictograph or how to make a pictograph.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now the next example we are going to learn the next example. The next example is stocks of the various types of grains. Various types of grains stored in the warehouse are as given below. Make a pictograph based on the information given. The information is given. Okay. The grains are given. In the first column, grains are given: rice, wheat, and bajra. Right? Wheat and bajra. And the number of sacks also given: the 40, 56, and 8. Okay. So what you have to do first, study the numerical information. After that, choose the appropriate scale. So to draw the pictograph of this information, which scale you can use? You can choose the which scale, which number.
4 sec is equal to 10. 1 sec is equal to 10. Sec.
10. Then
Sir,
here
one
bajra.
picture is equal to 8 secs.
Yes, very good. The one picture is equal to
8
8
secs.
sacks, because these all numbers are totally divisible by 8. These all numbers are totally divisible by 8, not 10, because 8 is here. That's why we can't take a 10. Okay. So you can take 8. One picture is equal to, so
8 secs
scale, we have choose the scale. One picture
is equal to 8 secs.
is equal to 8
Sec.
sacks. Okay. So now when you divide that number, 40 divided by 8, that time which number you will get? 8 5
40.
40, and 56. When we divided that 56 by 8, that time you will get 8 7
56.
56. And when we divided 8 by 8, that time you will get 1. Okay. Means you have to draw the picture as per this number. Okay. After that, you have to choose the symbol. You can use
Sir, in the
uh, you have to choose the symbol. Which symbol you can choose?
sets. Sir,
You can use the rectangle.
stars. Sir, we can use the square.
Yes, square,
Square.
rectangle. Okay.
Yes.
So we select the rectangle. Okay. Now in the first row, the rice is given. So how many sacks, how many rectangle you have to draw here in the rice column, rice row?
5.
Yes, very good. Because the 40 sacks of rice are given. So you have to draw the 5 rectangle. 1, 2, 3, 4, and
5.
5. Because the one picture represent the 8. So 8 plus 8 plus 8 plus 8 plus 8
8.
means 8 5 ja 8 5 ja 40.
14. 8 5 is 14.
That's why we have to draw the 5 picture of rectangle. Okay, because one rectangle represent 8 sacks. Okay. Now the next row, the which grain is given? Wheat.
Wait.
Okay,
Yes.
wheat is
7.
given.
7
And how many sacks
rectangle.
are there? 56. When we divided that 56 by 8, that time we will get 7. Means how many
7 rectangle.
rectangles we have to draw?
7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Means 7 8 ja 56.
6.
Okay. After that, the last thing is given bajra. So how many rectangles we have to draw here?
1. 1.
Yes. How many rectangles?
1.
One rectangle. Because only the 8 bags are there. Only the 8 sacks are there. Okay. And one picture represent the 8 sacks. That's why we have to draw only one rectangle. Okay. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Understood how to make a pictograph?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay. Very good. Now this is the our pictograph. Numbers you have to don't
Sir.
write the numbers. You have to draw only the picture or symbol. Which symbol you have selected, that symbol only you have to write. Here I have write the numbers for your better understanding. Don't write these numbers. Okay. Okay. You have to draw only the picture like this. The number of sacks. And after this table, you have to write the scale. The scale is I have written here because there is no space. That's why I have written here. But you have to write after the table or below the table. One picture is equal to 8 sack. Okay. Understood how to make a pictograph?
Yes, sir.
Hello, children.
Yes, sir.
Understood how to make a pictograph
Yes, sir.
from the given information.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, once again, one picture is given. What you have seen in this picture? Just tell me.
Buses.
Yes.
Different
Yes.
schools
Very good.
buses.
Yes.
Number
Number
of
of school buses.
school in the grade line school.
Yes. In the first column, the school name is given, and in the next column, the number of buses are given. Okay.
Scale
And
PA.
below the table, one scale is given. One bus is
One
equal
bus
to,
is equal to two bus.
yes, one picture is equal to
Two buses.
2 buses. Then now I am asking you the some question. Just try to give the answer of that question. Okay. Which school has the most buses?
B
Which?
Pascal PS.
Yes.
B Pascal PS.
B Pascal Primary School. Okay.
समझ में भी नहीं
Yes.
B. Pascal Primary School. B. Pascal Primary School has most buses. And how
14
many,
buses.
how many
14.
buses?
14.
1, 2,
14.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
14
And
to
one
7.
bus,
14.
yes, one picture represents two buses. Means how many total buses? 14 buses.
14.
Very
14.
good. Very good. Very good. Okay. Now, how many buses are there all together at all the school? How many buses are all together?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 2 minutes. 7.
Just count the buses and multiply by 2. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. 23 by 2 because one picture represents two buses.
46. 46.
Yes, very good, very good. 23 by multiply by 2 is equal to 46.
46.
Means total how many buses? 46
46.
buses are there. And which school has the fewest buses?
What's that?
Which school has fewest buses? Few. Lowest.
Central Primary School. Central
Yeah.
Primary School.
Central Primary School.
School.
How many?
2.
Only?
2 buses is equal to 4 buses.
Yeah. One picture represents the two buses. That's why. How many buses are here?
4 buses.
Okay. Understood?
Yes.
Now, the next thing is homework. Just you can take the screenshot. Otherwise, I will send you on your WhatsApp group. Okay?
Sir,
Hmm.
in this chart, I can make the scooter or bicycle diagram.
Yeah, you can.
Okay, sir. Thank
If it is possible, then you can. Otherwise, you can choose the any symbol. But you have to write in the scale. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Like this. Here you can see. Here bus is given. Okay? In the scale. And is equal to 2
Sir?
buses.
You have given the homework. It is a table of 12.
Table of 12. Okay, you can choose the scale. One picture is equal to 12. Okay,
Yes.
just now you can take the home screenshot of this homework. Otherwise, I will send you on your WhatsApp group.
Yes, sir. I
Okay?
have taken the screenshot.
Yes, very good. Thank you, students.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.